So hello my brave knights, princesses and princesses, and welcome back to Archimedes. Well, I left off, I was looking at this game and I liked it so much that I figured, what the heck, let's just play it. So I still have the audio stuff, and I went back and watched through my video just so I could find that one part where it tells you how to do research stuff, and it turns out the T was missing, which really aggravated me. So if it's strain, I did all of this stuff already, so let's try ARST. There we go. So Archimedes' claw from Plutarch, Greek, c. 45 to 120 AD, parallelized Marcellius. When Archimedes began to apply his engines, he at once shot against the land forces all sorts of missile weapons and immense masses of stone that came down with incredible noise and violence, against which no man could stand, for they knocked down those upon whom they fell in heaps, breaking all the ranks and files. Good old Archimedes. Hole. Prison for one frame. Folder 93289 PW. Probably should write that down because it's important. Very important. So, folder 93289. That's okay. Now here's the strain, the virus itself. The Archimedes virus strain is an acute central nervous system infection classified under the virological taxon order mononegravirals, viruses with a non-segmented negative-stranded RNA genomes. The most common member of this order includes rabies virus, Ebola virus, measles virus, and human respiratory syncytial virus. Named after its method of interaction with cells, distinct claw-shaped viral structures are formed. Also, you see where they got the name. Upon contact with cell surfaces, allowing the transportation of viral genetic code into the host cell. It is a neurotropic single-stranded RNA virus that encodes proteins including a nucleopatrin and a glycoprotein. On average, the virus is approximately 720 nm in length. Its vectors are this. Airborne transmissions of microbes. Infection occurs upon inhalation through airways, so you can get this through inhalation. As of present, there is only one known vector for Archimedes. Other theories have proposed of alternate modes of viral infection, but further research is necessary. It is assumed that other direct or indirect transmission methods are in effect due to the increased infection rates over time, even with necessary health and safety precautions in place in nearby locations of infection. Oh, here's the origin. At the current time of documentation, the origin of the strain is unknown, as there are no written records of Archimedes being present before 2016. The two leading theories of its origins are as follows. It could be assumed that the virus itself originated in Arc's research lab, either directly being one of the stored viruses that are currently under extensive research, or a byproduct descended of one of these. That the virus is of extraterrestrial origin correlating with the lack of historical research and documentation conducted on Archimedes. Now here's the mechanism. So I dropped my pencil. The Archimedes virus attacks nervous systems and replicates exclusively on neuronal cells. After introduction through the airways, the virus replicates itself in the striated muscles and the upper extremities of the body. From here, it migrates to the nervous system through unmyelinated sensory nerve endings. Once at the nervous system, Archimedes continues to replicate and transports itself towards the brain and around the body by attaching to white blood cells, also moving across cell-to-cell junctions and nerve trunks. Once the virus has infected neurons in regions of the brain, the replication continues as it spreads throughout the body via afferent neural pathways. But what does it do is the question. So, let's look up this folder. So it's folder 93289. No? Apparently not. But that's what's just said for us to do. That's ARST. Let's just put ARST in again. Still can't say anything to him. So that's where they found out the name for it. Let's just put down the name Archimedes just for fun of it. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not going to be something. I'm not sure what else to do at the moment. So, Archimedes. Oh, hey, look at that. So that's the claw. Modern cryptography methods. Steganography, practice of concealing messages or information within their non-secret text or area. Well, that's what we're trying to delve through right now. Okay. Okay, so we need to try these out. wish I could move these over. I guess I have to write these down too, so might as well just put my piece of paper to good use here. So E dot Q O T W/34, and then E dot I am a basically image host. Poster /4205. I'm running a paper room. Okay, and then we have E dot I E 53 D Y 32. Then we have E dot G H /15/LG/95. So we're gonna try these out. So if aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans. So that's a quote. Okay. Let's try this one. (4205). Familiar asteroids possible ARST. Precaution, contact authorities. So this virus could have come from space. Oh no, not another. Okay. I'm going to put this. Oh no, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to have run out of paper room at this rate, so. Good thing I thought of this though, right? /question mark 0 EP 0 K 77 G 9 1 R 76 F. Before we do that though, let's look at the last one, which we have here. And then we'll go do that. Bet you it's going to be a little link, which would be funny. Yeah, we did the image file, so. Oh, that's a, I don't have that. I don't have a means of doing that. So, let's Alt-Tab, put this in. Mark I0 EP0 K77 G9. Okay, what terrifying thing do you have for me? Don't think I put that in right. I have to make sure I did it right this time. Because I don't know. I'm doing equal signs now. So it's not L, it's 1. It's 1R7 6F. Let's put the 1 in there. 1R6F. 1R7 6F. 1R7 6F. See if this does it. It's a picture. It's 3945. It's an image. I'm legitimately concerned. Alright, let's see what it is. See what it is. It's a picture of the desktop background. What? What's going on? Why did my frames drop dead for? Okay, that was weird. Don't know why my frames also decided to drop dead right there. So we have a picture of the background. But there was a code on the picture. Hold on. There was a code. Let's see, it's 3945. So okay, it doesn't do anything there. So let's try it. There we go. Let's try it here. It's 3945. Okay, it's not there either. So I get an image file. Come on, I want to zoom in and look at it. Three nine four five. I just turned it upside down. See if that does anything. I wish we could say something to him. Let's try folder. No. Nope, afraid not. Okay, so I don't have a camera thing, so I went and looked up what basically the camera thing is, and according to this guy who did a walkthrough this game a month ago, it's basically a picture of an X-ray, but it also comes with an audio that says basically this. It says, "We've got you green, how you doing up there? I think I saw something about 10 o'clock high." Say again, Ruby 7. "I just saw something else up here with me, like a trail of light. Couldn't get close enough to take a picture because the sun got in the way. Think I lost it. Roger, we have some flight plan changes. Do you want to stand by to copy?" Sure thing, stand by. Let me see if I can find this thing again. At the same time it came past, I saw these bright flashes around it, like an electrical storm or something, that just lit the whole interior of the spacecraft. Could you approximate how far the object was away from me? It's hard to tell. It looked like a pretty large object. Distance is hard to judge. I'd say about 20 miles. Okay. That's interesting. So, this game is a lot of trial and error. Alright, so we have to search. I'm not sure what we have to search. I'm just seeing what this guy does. Because I don't know what to do from here. Maybe I can put in the folder thing now. "12:38 p.m. Yeah, let's try doing the file now. Cause there's nothing else I can do. So, it's not what I want. I want the, file. Okay, did I write this down, the folder thing? I did. Okay, good. Because I was going to say I wasn't going to be happy with myself if I didn't. So let's run this file now. So it's folder 93289 dot. Yeah. Okay, so how about we just type in this 93289. Aha! This is the expedition log. 482 East. I'm back from my break. I have to watch myself. Don't think you'll be appreciative if I'm caught doing this. Found the link. The virus is called Archimedes, labeled ARTS for short. The suicides, they're all resolved the virus. Right, so we're getting somewhere. Awesome. Finally. From the audio logs you sent, seems like it's only present inside the Arc building. Okay. That's just swell. Let me guess, he's in the Arc building. Can't you send anything else over? Probably not. Like, latitude, longitude would be nice. Wait, didn't we see latitude and longitude in one of the pictures? I feel like we did. I really feel like we did. Wait, what is he saying? Too risky, can't keep doing this, they'll find out sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad getting fired and getting out of there. Well, they probably will kill you too. Cause you know, corrupts. Also, there's a smiley face right here. You don't understand, my friends are missing, or worse, no one else has a clue here. We haven't been told about the virus. Can't you go home and talk to me from there? Probably not. So we need the latitude and longitude coordinates. I don't know where to look. Everyone who works at ROC is required to stay and live in the living facilities of the building for periods of time. It's like the army. We get deployed here for 6 months. We go home for 3 months, rinse and repeat. That's not good. That's not good at all. Besides, even if I wanted to go, since the safety breach of the the security has become tighter and tighter. Do you know anything about coordinates? I've found a program that requires some. Yes, please give me some coordinates. That would be awesome. Does it specify what it's for? An extraction site. There's some images on one on here. Just give me one. Anything is nice. Anything would work. This is fun. I think maybe you could use the image to try to find the coordinates. There are some publicly available things that could do it for you, like Google Maps and Google Earth. How will I know if I find the right spot? 'Cause I don't know where these places are. I'm not too sure on that. I do remember hearing about an incident occurring on the outskirts of an ancient monastery, if that helps. So how do I find the coordinates of the site once I've found it? I don't know where to look. I think depends on what you're using. You have to do some digging online to see how to find them on different software. The last I remember on Google Maps Earth, you can right click and choose what's here on the location. They should come up at the bottom. Google Maps. Okay. Terrific. I turned down the in-game volume again because it's just the area noise gets a little annoying. So we have to find a crater. We have to find all this. Let's just try let's try Google Maps. We're going to basically just try. Let's just be cheap and write down the name of this place. It's spelled weirdly. And get to. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but okay, so where's this taking me? I need mountains. That's what I need. I need something that looks like mountains. Can get to go. Oh my goodness, I did not spell that right. You need to learn to look closer, so. Okay, so let's do it right this time. So okay. So this is it. Found Kangtega. It's in the Himalaya mountains. To Earth. To Earth, please. Before I go crazy. Aha. So it is a mountain. I need to find a crater. If I can find a crater, I'll be happy with my life. I'm looking at a gigantic mountain right now, so you all know. I'm looking for a crater or a water line. Or can get itself. Whatever this is, it's right next to it. It's like this trail right here. This whole trail right here. That's Nepal. Latitude is okay. I'm going to write this down, aren't I? Okay, so longitude is this. Terrific. Terrific, I'm going to do this myself. Okay. So I have to write this down too. If you play this game, get a piece of paper and just start scribbling everything you reread, because 27 47 slash 57 it's north, then 86 48 26.2 east. So let's do this. Put this in and see what it gives us. $27 $47 $57 and 9 and then 86 48 26 and 2. Or is it the other way around? $27 $48 $27 $47 $26 Okay, I must admit I'm really bad at this. I mean, like, really bad at this. It's a little embarrassing. But I'm trying. I'll write this one down instead. Let's just try this one. 27, 79, 9, 85. Sorry, I hit the mic. And 4, 54. Then 8, 6, 80, 80 itself, yes. Then 75, and then 99. I paused my walkthrough because I know I'm going to need it. I kept keeping it play. So let's try this one. Let's try 27. Not 26, 27. 27. 79. I know we're not making much progress, are we? 95. 44. 86. 80. 75. Well, it's not that one either. So which one is it? Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's try flip this sideways. 27, 83, 61, 21, 86, 76, 38, 99. Let's try this one. Okay. Excuse me. $61 and 21. 6, 76, 38. Oh, 1954. Oh, now we're making progress. This is January 14th, 1954. The typical day here starts at about 5:30 a.m. for breakfast. There is a constant supply of porridge, tea, and other assorted foods, though often none of us are hungry at these early hours and so choose to opt out of this in favor of a bigger lunch. Let's see, something is... I can't read that one word. I think it's... I'm just gonna call him Samuel, or something like that. Samuel is often seen wandering off on his own for his morning stroll, and Vincent, I can read that one, can generally be found with one eye to his microscope, the moment he rises. As for myself, this diary keeps my mind preoccupied and away from the gnaw of the cold throughout the day, at times so fierce we must pack up our own equipment early. Oh, this is by William O'Connor. Don't know who that is. The 13th of January 1954. The discovery of the virus underneath the surface of a late Pleistocene sediment has prompted anxiety and fear among the crew. While little is known about this particular strain, theories of atmospheric warming have given credence to the potential of other undiscovered viruses awakening and being rebirthed from their slumbers. This is a theory that many of us give but a faint chuckle toward, as the possibility of this would require huge alterations in atmospheric cooling. Hold on. Atmospheric conditions. We do not entertain fairy tales that would not even present themselves in the same end as us, in the same way that we do not wake up every morning in fear that the sun will never rise. One would surely go mad. That much is true, Mr. O'Connor. This is the 28th of January, 1954. It can be a cruel thing to watch a new discovery shipped away before your very eyes. All required samples have now been packaged, analyzed, and sent off to ARC, Advanced Research Center, for storage and further classification and examination. I would call it akin to your firstborn child leaving you to start on their life anew. The excitement has been reduced to mere mumbles and whispers. The childlike energy has dispersed and has fallen victim to harsh conditions, and the realization that the project is drawing to a imminent close on an event that sends all of us here. Except Samuel. He is still off somewhere this morning, blissfully sound in his head, walking and walking as if he were never here at all. He sounds a little nuts to me, doesn't he? Okay, so this is an email. Are you still receiving reports from employees of graphical glitches and bugs on their system? Has been cleared up. We're all clear over here and have no such errors, as far as I'm aware. I've heard there have been some issues moving 482E's contents between storage containers. If possible, I'd like to keep that information between high-ranking employees only for now. No need for unnecessary panic. Unfortunately so, we have our system engineers and tech support trying to fix it, but to no avail. So far it doesn't seem that there are any breaches of security as a result. So hopefully we can still fix it before the things get nasty. We're still in the process of resolving the something. It's something that will be taken care of promptly, so no need to worry. All the best, W. Probably should have pressed down on the other one. Let's check if there's anything. Okay. That's a negatory. Hi guys, could you both attach and send over reports of both incidents just so that we have a copy of them? PDFs would be best. Regards, Kilby. Interesting. So now that we did that, I just completely X'd off the whole entire thing like an idiot. Now I have to go find it again. Here I go again. Trying to find stuff. Which we will do in the next episode. So, leave a like and subscribe because there's room for more, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.